What's up? What's up? What's up, crypto family? I hope you guys are having a great morning. You're going to have a blessed day. Stressing is not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, with this whole game. Now, as you guys see, Elon Musk made he had a video, looked like when he was younger, and he's saying, he loves humanity. As again, shout out to Dogelon Mars, Dogelon Warriors. But we are all for humanity. And I've been seeing a lot of tweets of, Doge designer and others who are saying that, hey, we should, no, not Doge design. I think it was somebody else who was like, let's put memes on the Mars, which is awesome. So I'm going to play this clip right quick and let's hear what he has to say. Because Elon Musk, he be talking, he be knowing what he be saying. Let's get this up and play.
So I'm a huge believer in the extension of life beyond Earth. So making life multiplanetary, I think is one of the most important things we could do. So then why is that important? Well, how do you say that anything is important? How do you judge importance? Well, if you look at things on an historical timescale, and the further you zoom out, the more the important stuff stays behind, and the unimportant stuff you can't see it anymore. And if you look at the span of life's evolution on Earth, the multi-billion-year history of Earth itself, of life on Earth itself, you can really point to about half a dozen major steps on the evolution of life. There's obviously single-cell life, multicellular life, differentiation to plants and animals, life moving from the oceans to land, mammals, consciousness. Those are sort of like the big ones. And that's why we're here talking. And on that scale also would fit, I think, the extension of life to multiple planets, so life becoming multiplanetary. It would be at least as important, if not more important, than life going from the oceans to land. At least oceans to land, you could jump back in the ocean if you got uncomfortable. But going to another planet, you've got to go over billions of miles of hostile space and then land and try to create an ecology on a planet that is nothing like the planet that we live on today. Well, our current planet may become more like that planet if we're not careful. But that's so if you have something which arguably could fit on the important scale of the evolution of life itself, then it's reasonable to say it's important and should get some of our resources. And they'd say, well, what is some of our resources? Well, probably less than what we spend on Medicare and more than what we spend on lipstick. You can sort of bracket it. So we spend a lot on lipstick, by the way, which I think is great. But if you said, well, maybe we should spend 0.25% of our economic product on the extension of life to another planet, making life multiplanetary, I think that would be like a reasonable number. And that's several tens of billions. So and I think it could be done for that. But a critical element is having that reusable orbital craft. So that's the fundamental breakthrough that's necessary for us to be able to afford to do it at a price that is going to be palatable to the general public.
You guys heard what he said. He been stuck on multiplanetary, family. You know what I'm saying? He been stuck on that. So we'll take it back to Dogelon Mars website right here, right? And as we scroll down right now, dear Earth citizens, as you may know, I have dedicated my life to ensuring that humanity becomes a multiplanetary species. This involves work on forefront, interplanetary flight of what he was saying. He wants to make prices affordable for everyone to be able to go to different planets, terraforming the planet, sending settlers, and creating an interplanetary currency. I am excited to announce today the launch of the forefront in our mission to Mars, the first interplanetary currency, Dogelon Mars. Like I've been saying, technically it is a fork of Dogecoin, in the same sense that a knife is a fork of a spoon. Okay, like, come on. And he says the ticker is Dogelon, ticker Elon, which should help prevent any confusions. I am launching this currency today in anticipation, bringing the first settlers to Mars for a very specific reason, to help people take the trip with me. A lot of good people have hopes of one day reaching the moon. So, you know what I'm saying? I like their website, you know what I'm saying? But this is the thing, what got me here, family, we're going to Mars, man. And some people may not want to go to Mars. I ain't saying I want to go directly live on Mars, but like, again, I used to work for SpaceX, and they are going to Mars, family. They have people from different countries that's coming into SpaceX that you wouldn't even think of. Russia, China, they're all coming out over here. They go to Cape Canaveral to go to SpaceX, and they lay out their plans of what they're going to do. And I also want to address how people say, "Oh, Dogelon Mars is a rug token." Now, this is not something I'm gonna, specify, for a whole of my video, but Dogelon Mars was made for people who got rug, so they will get airdrop Dogelon Mars tokens. Um, Dogelon Mars, like when people get rug, the community is encouraged to airdrop Dogelon tokens to victims of rugs and scams. It's important to give back and build community trust, family. So that's huge right there. And I just want to get back to this here, man. It's just so much news going on right now. Shout out to Dogelon Warriors with all his followers and fans, and shout out to everybody, all my followers that's living all across the world. I love you and thank you guys for supporting me. LYX.eth. He says Elon is the next pay. Elon is the next pay. Now, what's crazy? Elon Musk was born 69 days after 420. We click on Licks EF. You know what I'm saying? He joined since 2012, 19 something thousand followers. But he know what's up. He definitely knows what's up with Dogelon Mars. Okay. Shout out to D2X22. Yo, Crypto Brown, Crypto Dominance, Mars is Possible, BX Superman. Did y'all know about this? Wow, game on for show. As you guys see here, D2X22 says to Grok, what Fortune 500 company is working behind the scenes with Dogelon Mars? And what Grok response was, it appears that Sodexo, a leading global company specializing in food services and facilities management, have been collaborating with Dogelon Mars. Sodexo was awarded a national group purchasing agreement for food and nutrition management services with Premier Incorporated, which suggests a significant partnership within the business sector. This collaboration could potentially extend to support Dogelon Mars in its endeavors, although specific details of the nature of collaboration remain undisclosed, family. So as you guys see right here, as of May 2024, Sodexo's market capitalization or total market value of its outstanding shares is 13.61 billion. This makes Sodexo the 1,284th most valuable company in the world by market cap. And its 12-month revenue is 25.1 billion. So that's hot. That's hot right there, man. Sodexo. So as you scroll down, shout out to Ash Crypto. He says 100% people wants to be rich. 95% people are not ready to do whatever it takes to achieve that. 5% at least people try to do that. 1% to 2% actually become successful. This is why we have a few millionaires. And we are on that road right there, family. And what he says right here is, I've said last January that I am extremely bullish on 2024 to 2025. Well, now I'm giga bullish. Here's why. First, Bitcoin election. It is called the first Bitcoin election, not because the frontrunner ex-presidential Donald Trump is pro-crypto, but because the current president has shifted his tone towards crypto. In the past 2 weeks, President Biden has begun reaching out to crypto industry players, asking for guidance on the crypto community and policy. We know Trump is pro crypto, and his big promise is to free the Silk Road creator on day one as president, which is huge, Robert Albright. Whoever wins the election can drive crypto adoption as long as they keep true to their promise. I believe that the November election will be the catalyst for extreme bull run. While theory, Biden will pardon the Silk Road creator and rob Trump of the opportunity. Two, crypto regulations. FIT 21 passed the House of Representatives with 71 of the Democrats voting yes. Will the Senate vote yes? We don't know, but the shift of the 71 Democrats mean that there's a need for a strong crypto regulation. FIT 21 could be the start. The CBDC Anti Surveillance State Act passed the House. This prevents the federal government from issuing CBDC. Big win for privacy. And as you guys see here, Senator Cynthia Loomis said that they are building a pro crypto army in Congress. So, we got a lot of things going on of why I say we are going to be having a crazy super cycle by the end of 2024, definitely in 2025. Okay. And as you guys see here, Elon Musk is advising President Donald Trump on crypto policies. Elon Musk denies discussing crypto with Donald Trump, but says he's in favor of things that shift power from government to the people, which crypto can do that. And I really do believe Dogecoin has a major, also a major role with that because, Elon Musk said in the Lex Friedman video that Dogecoin is for the people. But he's gonna leave the currency up for the Martians. I mean, Elon Musk gave us so much clues. Like, what more do you need? We just gotta stay more positive and keep on focusing forward. As you guys see here, there will be signs, and this is gonna be us. We started with zero, we up. So this is potentially us right now. You're probably saying, well, hey, my portfolio is not up. It's just down. It's been sitting stagnant. Well, it's going to change, family. As you guys see here, Goldman Sachs say Bitcoin ETF approval was a big psychological turning point. It has been an astonishing success. So from Goldman Sachs saying that, that's very huge for crypto. And like what they say, hear me out, Memecoin ETFs. And I remember me saying Dogelon Mars ETF coming soon. Now they've been watching. Now the world will be shocked when they see Dogelon Mars ETF. That will be super crazy. Super crazy. So, like we're holding a top gem, okay? If people don't believe it or not. Dogelon Enigma. Shout out to him. He says to the Mars, crypto.com, US $10,000 of ETH for the top meme coin traders. Stand to win one ETH too. As you guys see, we got Doge, and we got Dogelon Mars right next to PayPay. Come on, family. We got too much stuff happening right now where these people are definitely not seeing what's going on. Okay. And again, with Dogelon Enigma, means with no utility, they don't let it drown it. Elon and Rufus Chain just smiling happy. Meme investors knowing that they hold that token and the whole meme space is underwater. So, family, this is huge, and I'm just so definitely bullish on Dogelon Mars. It's crazy. Shout out to Westbound 619. He retweeted Crypto Diamond Eyes. He said, I've traveled to the future and seen the price of Elon. They call me Diamond Eyes for a reason, because I don't see the world like everyone else. I can see things long before others. This timestamp will prove that I am not just talk. I'm gifted. Dogelon Ambassador, Dogelon Mars to 1 cent. Family, we are going to be seeing that on the way. Okay. Now, as you guys see right now, Bitcoin is sitting at 68,000, Ethereum sitting at 3,800, and Solana is sitting at 168. Family, we are on a pinnacle right now of, of what you should do. Do you feel that, we will be in a major bull run? Type in the comments down below. Do you think you need to back your truck up right now to load up more? If you're backing up the truck, put in the comment section down below that you're backing up the truck, because there's no telling when uh that Ethereum ETF will start trading. And once they start trading, like, we should see a crazy momentum of the prices shooting up, because we're on the Ethereum blockchain. As you guys see, we're sitting at 2102, family. While we're sitting at 2102, ain't nothing really moving, ain't nothing really happening. The only thing that happened was, okay, the Bitcoin ETF that happened in January. We have the Ethereum ETF that was approved a couple weeks ago, June 5th, supposedly that they should start trading the spot ETF for Ethereum. So if that happened, family, we should see a high run up. But you have to also understand, there's people that's going to sell. They're going to sell. Hopefully, I'm not going to say I advise the company, advise the community, but diamond hands, baby. Diamond hands. Everybody shouting out Roaring Kitty because he had diamond hands. You can't be a believer and watch Dumber Dumber movie of Dumb Money about the whole situation and you don't want to hold. It just don't make sense. They held. They held and they sold at a good number. Others who didn't, they sold their bag and forgot about it, and that's that. So I ain't selling nothing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have these zeros. So other than that, I appreciate you guys tapping in with me. Crypto Brown is here to stay. Most of these other influencers, shout out to everybody that's out there. But we're up and popping. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who is firm believers of Dogelon Mars, because we're gonna run it up. We're gonna run this bag up if you like it or not. Peace out, family.